Ah, it's me. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh no, volume probably too loud on my background music. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that. What am I doing? Okay, okay, I was like, what's going on there, man? Ah! Ah, thank you for the bits. Did it not throw fries at me still? What the heck? I fixed it! Eh, なんでだよ. Give me a second. Fries, fries, fries. What am I doing? Why am I moving so much? There's nothing behind me. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Okay. See if that helps. This is gonna sound like the dumbest thing in the world, but I think it was picking up the ceiling fan. Fries. I don't know why it's not working though. That's so weird. Yesterday I tried it and it worked fine. I changed the information. Let me check one more thing. You guys see my background? Ah, yeah, it changed it. Oh, that's what happened. There you go. Okay. Hopefully everything's fine now. I think I figured it out. Guys. Look at me. I'm in the east. snap. Oh my god. I don't want to turn the fan off either. It's so hot. What? There's a bed sheet on there. Lay on that. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna glitch around a lot, guys. It's too hot. So what I'm working on here is Renata from As Written in the Stars in her second outfit, which won't show up actually in the story for a while now. But I like it better, and I thought it made more sense. But do you guys know what an Oppai pad is? That's what this is gonna be, an Oppai pad. It's one of the prizes, or yeah, the what do you call it, like perks or whatever, for the Kickstarter. Oppai! Not quite. I know you know what an Oppai is. For those of you guys who don't know, Oppai is just Japanese for, like, it's what you say when it's something is large, specifically, typically boobs. So an Oppai mouse pad is those mouse pads that have, like, the booby wrist rest. So yeah, she is, yeah, part of it. If you guys have been following the Kickstarter, you will have seen this. Wait, eh? I thought it was on a lighter color. What the hell? What the hell, man? Renata is probably one of the most busty and As Written of the Stars. A lot of them are really flat, though. Reina might actually be the most, but she hasn't come in yet either. A lot of the characters are really young, too, so that's part of it. Maybe Balmoon has the biggest bust. camera. I'm still right here. I haven't moved. What are you doing? 1 second, guys. I'm moving it again. I have no idea what's going on with it. That's all I know, guys. Okay. I don't think I have anything really cool that happened to me to talk about today. Yeah, I know my Twitter posted I was gonna play Valheim. It's long story short, but obviously I'm not doing that. So you guys get to see this. This wasn't even what I was gonna draw if I had an art stream today either. I was gonna work on the Patreon poll winner for the month, but I was already working on this, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it on. Did you guys see? I'm $10 away from we're $10 away from unlocking a reward in the Kickstarter. Another reward, yeah. I guess technically it unlocks 2 chibis, so yeah. Tell your friends. It's time to kickstart. I think there's still like a month left. It'd be awesome if we got up to the Mira Oppai pad. That's what I want. But because she's not a major character in the first book, I had to move her into a lower tier. She does show up in the first book, but she's more prominent in the later books. Like, actually, she's in the first couple. Like, in the second one, she's already... If you guys are reading it on Patreon, she has already officially been introduced, like, by name and everything, and is with her travel partner. So... If you don't read it, how rude. So the arm thing right here doesn't really matter what it looks like because it's gonna be not with the Oppai pads, like only this much is showing. So I'm working on a lot of extra stuff that doesn't need to be, but it's just easier for me to do it and it looks cleaner that way, I think. So I'm just drawing like everything that goes there. I'm like, I don't care. I don't know what it is with me. I think I have this issue with like making collarbones really stand outy. That's not a word. Like prominent. That's a word. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Maybe because I have pretty prominent collarbones. I go in for my MRI next week, so I can, hopefully, we can figure out what is wrong with this leg, and I can, maybe go back to playing Ring Fit and stuff. I'm sorry, guys, I don't ever plan on streaming Ring Fit, though. I'm very low level on it, because even on my best days, I am not that, healthy and athletically sound, so. But maybe one of these days, I'll play, like, a motion capture game or something and use, that thing called? I don't even remember. Guys, aren't I doing good? Oh my god, thank you, RTD! I didn't think to check that because I didn't see the emotes on. God damn it, RTD, why do you do this to me? I'm sorry, guys, if you were in here and wanted to say something, subscribers move on. Okay, fellows. It's RDD. He's trying to mess with you guys. You can blame him. the shadowing lighter on her face. I'm really bad at that too. I really like heavy shading. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'll lessen it a little bit. Let's try to go. I don't know what my avatar's doing either, guys. All I can think is maybe it's picking up the ceiling fan, but I have it pointed so low. It shouldn't be. I really don't want to turn it off. It's so hot today. I mean, it's not that hot, but this room gets so hot, especially because I had the curtain up because I thought we were playing Valheim, so I already like set everything up for it for collab, and then it's like, well, unfortunately, isn't feeling well today. Oh, also, yeah, I checked my temp went back down this morning, right? But I checked it just a bit ago, and it was up to 100.1 again. I'm like, oh my god, please stop. I took medicine. I don't feel horrible today. I'm a little tired, but I guess that's not super abnormal for me. There we go. Wow, thank you for the bits. I did fix it. Okay, good. Thank you for testing that. Hi, Fire! How is Asen? Are you feeling okay? I saw people already were talking about getting how they tested positive for COVID, and it's not even the day after. So stay safe, please. You know, it's called I didn't realize it was on because none of the other things are on, so you can blame RTD. I gave you guys permission to blame RTD. I don't ever turn that on. That's RTD. You can fight him. It's okay. Nah, he's a good mod. I'm teasing. Don't worry. You've been a very good mod. Thank you so much for helping me with the modding. I ran into my mic. That's why the screen moved weird. I want to find more time to be able to watch people's streams too. It's hard though sometimes. I feel like I'm always working. That's why I try to like keep this schedule as much as I can. So the reason that I wasn't on last week was because I had a friend up. Eros actually came up to visit me. And he came up Tuesday night, so after I got off work. So I was like, yeah, no, in fact, he actually came while Wong and I were still getting our second COVID vaccine. Hi, Quotable! Sorry, I'm deciding like how I want to make these highlights for her boobs. I mean, an Oppai pad, you want the boobs to stand out. That's like the whole point. Actually, I need to upgrade my Oppai pad. Mine is getting pretty old and worn out. I've cleaned it so many times too. Although I'm also gonna, so this one is for the Kickstarter, but I'm also gonna be making a updated Horan design. And then Lillian in her demonic form is very popular with people, so I will make one of those too. I don't know which one I want though. I'm like, do I want another Horan one? Or do I want to go with Lillian? Now, if Mia gets unlocked in the Kickstarter, you bet I'm going with Mia. That one is, she's like one of my favorite characters from As Written. So, oh, and with that said, I'll go ahead and You guys haven't seen it? Here's the Kickstarter! We're still quite a bit away from unlocking the Meta Oppai, but we are $10 away from unlocking the first reward. Or extra reward or whatever. Yeah, it's already been funded, so if you fund it, you're guaranteed it at this point. So that's cool. So share it, tell your friends. And if you don't want it but want to give me some money, that's fine too. But remember, this is the only time it's going to be in print, guys, because I won't be printing. I don't plan on doing like a reprint or anything, so. And if it goes over really well, I'll also do book 2 at a later date. And I'll just do them all as like exclusives. Unless I get picked up by a real publisher, which will never happen. Because I am not submitting this one to anybody. I think that looks pretty good for her highlighting and shading. Let's go ahead and I hit the search button. Okay. Zoom in. Let's clean up some of this stuff. I can't believe it's already almost the end of May. Feels like it went by so fast. I want to buy patio furniture. But I'm trying to be good. I started using a budgeting app that Wong had, so I'm trying to keep better track of my money. Still, the only reason I'm like... I don't literally, like, not having issues or anything, but the reason that I'm a little slower on paying off some of the debt than I'd like to be is because of that stupid car payment! If that girl hadn't rear-ended me last year, it would have been fine! 2 years ago, whatever. I am about, like, over halfway paid off in the car, though, so that's not too bad, I guess. It's sad. I bought all this stuff to do gardening, and I've been in too much pain and been feverish, so I haven't been able to start my garden yet. I'm gonna grow. I have catnips to grow, so I got lots of kitties, and I got vegetables. I asked some people what I should grow and got some advice, so I'm excited. We're gonna grow things. I did get birdseed finally, guys. So my bird feeder has birdseed in it now. I didn't realize that my bird feeder is also set up so it has like these little like, what are they, like, I don't know what they're called, little like bowls I guess on it. So when it rained they filled with water, and I was like, maybe that's what they're for. I think it is. Yeah, I upgraded the cat's burb TV. I hope they enjoy it. I like wild birds. I'm allergic to birds, but I really like the wild ones. Cardinals are my favorite, mostly because they're red. But actually, my grandmother, who passed away, the one I was really close with when I was younger, she really liked the color red and cardinals and hummingbirds. So I think that's probably had a big influence on me too. I don't know if I've ever really talked about her. She died when I was pretty young. Actually, I guess I wasn't that young. She died the day of my college orientation, so yeah, that was a fun day. But anyways, now it makes me sound old. Ooh, somebody called me 21 today as a joke. I wish. But yeah, I haven't done that yet. I was gonna get one of those too, but I guess this also had like a little watering thing. Oh, you have? Cool. I love hummingbirds though. They're so cute. But you guys know why they hum, right? It's because they forgot the words. I'm sorry, guys. I'm horrible. But no, so anyways, my grandmother, we called her Grandma Jiggles. And that was a nickname she earned. So she was something. I don't even know how to explain her. She was a great though. So she lived a little further away from us, so we didn't see her too often. Like as often as some of the others, but basically she would come up sometimes to our parties for her birthdays. And so one of the times she came up, I think it was Kitten's birthday party. We were a lot younger. But it was when the Macarena was first getting popular, if that tells you anything about how old this story is. And she learned the Macarena with us. Yeah, she wanted to learn it, so she was down there dancing with a bunch of those little kids, little girls, and we taught her how to do the Macarena. And she did it really well, which is where she got the nickname Grandma Jiggles from. She shook them hips, ma'am. But yeah, she was very fun. So I mean, it's one of those cases, unfortunately. So she had breast cancer, and she did go into remission from it, but the chemo and stuff damaged her heart. So that, unfortunately, that was a heart attack that took her out in the end. But she also smoked, so you know, it's one of those. Yeah, that also doesn't help your health. So don't smoke. You hear me? But yeah. So yeah, she's been gone for a while, but every time I see like certain things, I still think of her. And I didn't intentionally do it, but the bird feeder I got has like a hummingbird design on it, and my mom really liked that too. She was like, "Oh, makes me think of my mom." It was a grandma on my mom's side. I don't necessarily not get along with my dad's side of the family, but I feel like they're a lot more often to make the differences we have more. What's the way to say it? Like more of a problem, I guess. I don't know. I feel like you know, they all my family knows I'm weird. All the family knows we're all weird. But I feel like they're the ones compared to my dad's side. They seem to not like let it bother them as much. I think I want to make these a little bluer. Okay, let's see. I don't know. It's weird stuff. You know how it is. You guys know how family is. Yeah, weird. You know, ooh, 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 like that kind of weird. I mean, you guys have met us. We've met us online. We're pretty eccentric. But that's okay. Ah, no, she got the night. I think it's more fun that way, don't you? I don't think anybody should stop being who they are, even if their family doesn't like it or anything. You just be who you are, okay? Besides, people who don't accept you for who you are meaning faces anyways. Also, I definitely agree that family isn't limited to blood. Yes, that does, RTD. You are also weird. But isn't that why we get along so well? I mean, I would definitely say all my closest friends are weird too, but that's why we get along. If you're outside of like the fandom, like anime and gaming and stuff, you might not always get it, and that's okay. So one of the things I really like about the comic shop I work at is that we've had several people now mention, especially on Free Comic Book Day, that we have had a lot of we get a lot of women and children coming into our comic book store, and I guess that's not the norm. I mean, obviously I'm a girl working a comic book store, and I actually know about comics, so I'm not as like knowledgeable as like some of y'all, but I did my best. And I'm learning as it goes, and I talk to the people, so I learned stuff I wouldn't normally know as well. But anyways, yeah, so it's basically, I guess, a lot of the other comic book stores in the area just make people not comfortable to come in or something. But what I was actually saying, or going to say before I kind of got on a tangent and lost my train of thought, is that I love seeing it like when people come in, like, you know, families, couples or whatever, and especially when one of them isn't aware of the stuff as well, and they're sharing interest, and that's really cool, I think. That's also why I've always been really close with my mom, is because she always made an effort to try to, you know, at least figure out what we were doing, even if she didn't understand it 100%. But she actually is also into anime and stuff. She's not really into the gaming element of it, but that doesn't mean that she's like anti it or anything either. Because yeah, she sees nothing wrong. She grew up with what, like the Atari, I guess, if even. Because technically I grew up with an Atari, but it was already an old system by the time I had it, so. There was a reason I played the Sega Genesis with an Atari controller. Actually, it was mostly because we only had one Sega Genesis controller. I need to bring my Sega Genesis over to this house still. I gotta clean it up and everything. It was working last time I tested it like a couple years back, so. Ugh, I don't like this color. Why does it look so... Maybe I should add some more pinks to it? I'm just gonna keep changing this color like every time I look at it, guys. I'm sorry. I think it's supposed to be maybe a higher saturation. Wow. Wow. That definitely looks more of the color. Hey guys, I'm just constantly changing colors. What do you want to bet? I'm going to see it again and change it. I'll eventually get out here. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, so I just think it's really cool when like people try to get into like the same things, even if they don't understand it all the way. And like not everybody always has to do the exact same thing as people, obviously. I think part of a relationship in general, first off, communication is key. Expressing yourself, not even necessarily delicately, but you know, talking things through and explaining things as best as you can. And then, yeah, I don't really like the term like relationships are compromises, because I don't think that's true either. There is obviously going to be a certain amount of like, I guess compromising. I don't like that term. I don't think that's really what it is. You just kind of find the new norm with them. My mic closer? Oh, okay. Is it bad? What happened, Mike? Okay, let me up my mic again. It's so weird. I feel like I'm so close to it. But thank you. Is it still too quiet? Let me know how it is. If it's still too quiet, let me know and I can up it. Eh? What's wrong? Nandayo? Doshita no? Eh? What's wrong? Oh, I forgot I screamed already. I'm sorry. I have the memory of a goldfish. Okay, yay, better. Yeah, guys, always feel free, please, to tell me if the sound is off. Speaking of sounds, so you know how I mentioned to you guys that Jamie was helping me with the mixing of my next cover. She already sent it back to me. Woo! So we're working on getting everything. I have to get a second opinion to make sure I'm hearing things correctly. It sounds good to me, but I'm also half up. So sometimes, so I don't want to do it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It was like, oh my god, that was so fast. I don't even have the art done for it yet. I guess I'll start working on that then after this. Although I think tomorrow I'll probably do those kiosks. I got one page already drawn. I was ahead of myself. It's because I tutored randomly on a Sunday. It was weird. Like, he messages me at like 9 in the morning and is like, can you tutor today? And I was like, yes, actually I can. Indeed. Yeah, I know. I was like really surprised. I was like, my gosh, I thought she would take longer, but she's having fun with it too, which is the most important part. I think it's so cool. And yeah, she's definitely way better at mixing and quicker than I would be. So, but it's exciting. It's my first time doing like I guess like a shoe collab on a cover song, I guess. I had to send her the original song too because I pick obscure songs like always, but that's okay. And then it took me a while to translate it because, my God, I had to actually end up like really looking up the lyrics because everybody was putting some of the stuff down wrong for some reason. And this the song goes really fast at parts, so I was like, what the hell are they saying? I don't know. You know how it is. Oh my gosh, speaking of songs, so we have music playing at my work at the comic shop, and my boss was his playlist. I've heard some of the songs now a few times. One of them I just realized today that what I thought he was saying is not true. I don't know the name of the song, but what he's actually saying is the Mexican food north of here sucks anyways. I was like, I would not have gotten that. She has red eyes? I guess she does. Wow. Red eyes, black dragon. I like red eyes, black dragon. What about you guys? Oh my gosh, she looks so evil! Maybe I should make them a little more, like, darker? A little more darker. That's not quite a word. I think I'm gonna make him a little deeper and actually add a little more, go towards the pink range. That looks a little less evil. She's actually a good guy, guys, I swear. So for those of you guys who have actually read As Written, because it's on Patreon, who's your favorite character so far? My favorite characters in the story total are Tanel, Mira, and Kirsten. You guys will not meet Kirsten for a long time, though. So I won't tell you too much spoiler. Oh, I think I mixed there. Oh, maybe I just need to smudge it up. Yeah, okay, that's what I did. It was like a pixel off there. It bothered me. I definitely feel like Tanel will maintain his popularity during most of the story. I think at this point Renata is not super popular because you guys really haven't had a chance to like meet her. Same with Mira. Yeah, they're trying to steal your soul. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hey, they were even more vibrant. I toned them down. So the eyes are like the only thing generally I use. Yeah, like a totally soft brush on. That's because I do like so many different levels. Your soul is already owned. Oh man, I got. You know, I know what you mean. Okay, so I didn't read that as rescuer. I read that as receiver, and I was like, isn't that a football term? I don't know what the receiver is. I'm guessing they receive something. Are they the ones who catch the ball? And I mean football americano, not soccer. Soccer, I don't know any of the names of either, but I know more because Conan's into soccer. Yay! Not Beard, the guy's character. I was like, who is receiving what? Watashi wa zenzen wakaranai kedo. I don't know who's receiving what. That reminds me, when before I left for work today, Wong and I were watching the latest Nightmare collab, which is Roberi from Hello Stars and Maya from Indie. She's Indie. I love those two together though. They're so funny. But anyways, they were playing that Switch game where you have all those different games to play, and they were playing like a baseball one, and so they were talking about like she asked him some questions about sports, and you know he gave like the answer like what position would you like to be in the best? They were talking about baseball, and so he said pitcher. I probably know the most about baseball because I've watched too many baseball animes, but I still don't know that much. And then he asked her, like, oh, are you interested in sports? And her response was, I like shortcake. I can relate. I liked her response. I thought it was a very good response. I like shortcake too, but I actually prefer chocolate desserts. A chocolate with some kind of fruit is the best. I'm actually allergic to chocolate a little bit, but I still love it. Okay, so give me chocolate. Hi, onegaishimasu. She looks so... I think she looks weirder now. So I've been watching the Murdoch mysteries recently, and my ship almost sailed, and then it didn't, so I shouted at the TV. Ah! I think the dryer's done. I don't know if you guys heard that. So our dryer's name is Megaman, and our washer's name is Aqua. And then our drying rack, if we need it, is named Darkness. Oh, that's right. Speaking of isekais, I know that. I'm just dropping topic. When Eros was over, I started, I watched some of, Kumo desu ka? What is it? Naniga. What desu ka? Naniga. I'm a spider, so what? Okay. Hey, Galuda! Sup? And then we also watched a couple episodes of Yusha Yamemasu, which is, I guess, literally I Quit Being a Hero. I don't know what they're translating it as English, but that's what it would be literally. And then we also have been watching, well, we watched some Spy Family, but that was Wong and I on our own. And then we also started watching Parapi Kome, which is the series that I don't know how that one, I didn't know about it before because until it got an anime. Oh, weird noises. Okay. Yobako. But yeah, so Parapi is like short for party people. Party pe wrong way. And it's a Kome, I think Komin. Kyomin? I can't remember. Wong pronounced it for me in the correct pronunciation in the Chinese, and I don't remember. But yeah, he's from like the Three Kingdoms history story and stuff from China, and he gets reincarnated into our world, like our modern day, and decides to become basically, he calls himself a tactician because that's what he was, but I guess basically like the manager of a up-and-coming singer. So it's interesting. It's fun though. Quality. I'm glad you like the noise. There's still some anime that I need to catch up from like seasons previously. Oh my gosh, at one point they mentioned Taikobo in Parapi Kyome, and I was just like fangirling because I know that story. And Wong was so confused. Like, Senkai Hoshinengi! I need to watch the new anime of that one. I never saw that one yet either. Oops. An example of one of the many animes I need to watch. The biggest problem is while I can watch anime, I've been trying to watch stuff that really doesn't need a whole lot of focus. I've been, as you guys have noticed, there's been a lot of art coming out, especially for that. Oh, yesterday I was just drawing in Copics. I was catching up on some of the colors I need to get done for as written. And then I got it all over my hand as per usual. But it was all green, so it looked like I was starting to mold. Why did you not... Was I... Okay, that was weird. I also need to watch the new Shield Hero, although I already know that they messed up something from the light novels and that pisses me off. They made too much of a big change. I really have been wanting to make cosplay or wear cosplay again, but with my health, I haven't been really able to do so. I need to buy a chair too. Anybody have $250 they want to give me to buy a really good sewing chair? Yeah, I didn't think so. Please don't. Don't actually. I need to catch up on some of the Disney Plus shows too for Marvel. Since I'm gonna erase most of this. I guess backtrack. I think this is too high though too. That looks better, I think. Yeah, I know it's an Oppai pad. Nobody's gonna be looking at the eyes. Did I just like draw down there? No, okay. Sometimes when I'm scrolling, I actually end up drawing at a weird point instead. Okay, let's go ahead and give her her highlight now. Did you guys know most people with eyes can see? Okay, that looks better. Guys, I have no actual, like, a guide frame for that. I just go by what I think looks good. You know how it is. Anything good coming out? Oh, my boss told me I need to watch the Chip and Dale movie. I haven't seen it yet. Chip and Dale, not Chip and Dale. Slightly different, slightly different. I'm not talking about strippers or... So, let's see. Her hair is definitely... I don't think I need this one at all. That was a really old art I did of her. Yeah, let's do her. We'll do her blush later. Oh, hey, this is the whole midget brigade here. There's Gwyneth, and Renata, and Tihana, in case you didn't know what they look like, even though they're in the light novel. Well, I guess if you're at the $3 tier, you don't get art. Gwyneth has had some other art up, though. Blah, 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 blah. I said, this isn't the same outfit. Yeah, like, I don't really consider this spoiler, but I was told that it has a feel of, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is, the feel, not the story, just the overall feel to it is what my my boss said. He really wants me to watch it so we can talk about it. We had a lot of free time, like downtime today, so we were just chit-chatting. Yeah, I see. I didn't grow up with the Rescuers Down Under because I didn't really have normal cable when I was a kid. So like, I didn't even have like Cartoon Network until I was in college. I guess late high school, but still. So it's always really weird when people are like talking about things that were their childhood memories, and I'm like, this should have been for my generation, but it wasn't. But I mean, I know the basics. Yeah, I thought Who Framed Roger Rabbit was fun. I mean, I admit I'm a little picky with movies, but basically if I don't love it, it just means I'm not going to watch it again. I've learned sometimes you can't judge movies by their trailers. I'm not generally into comedy either, but there's been some good ones. And despite the fact that it is dumb as hell, yes, I watched Zoolander and I actually did enjoy it. I definitely wouldn't watch it again, because some of the jokes and stuff are not funny once you know them. But I like making references. I now understand it. I know your guys' references now, guys. I can understand now. Actually, my favorite types of movies are like thrillers, suspense, mysteries. So I like fantasy too every now and then. Because, I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a blonde elf? Hee hee. But what generally is references. What's generally important to me, though, is obviously, like, I really like good storytelling and good characters. And it's also really cool to see, like, an actor or actress in a different frame than you're used to seeing them, and then them just do an amazing job. God, I can't even remember what movie it was because I had been, Wong and I are kind of making Friday nights movie nights now to catch up on some stuff. But it was, whatever I was watching, it was like, the story itself was but oh my god, the acting and the characters were so well written and the characters were so well acted. It's like, who cares? The story is shit. Like, it was really enjoyable to watch, but I can't remember which one it was. I mean, I prefer when the story's not shit, but don't we all? So if you guys ever have like good movie or TV show references for me, obviously you can hop over to the Discord. You can tell me in chat, of course. You can also hop over to the Discord. We've got a whole, what are they called? Channel? In the Discord I share with Kitten about like movies and television shows. And that does include like anime and stuff, okay? What? There's suddenly cheese beside me. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet eating cheese. Has anybody actually ever eaten curds and whey? Isn't whey just like wheat? Isn't it like oatmeal? Would curds be cheese? Cheers. Curds and whey, you know, Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet. Was it Little Miss Tuffet sat on her muffet? Wait. I'm gonna eat this other piece of cheese. Oh. Well, why not, RTD? How am I supposed to know if you haven't done this? It's for science. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never had curds and whey either. I mean, my guess is curds like cheese curds? Maybe? I've had cheese curds. And is whey just like wheat or oatmeal? Like, what is curds and whey? Can somebody explain it to me? Yes, it's okay to Google it. I don't expect you guys to know everything. This time. Oh, that was the eraser. Oh no, yaba, yaba, yaba. Wow! Thank you for the hydrate. I guess that one's working. There's a kitty! Hi, Renata! He came around the curtain. What a good boy. I'm so glad you're here to see me. I gotta pet my cat for a second. Aw, hey, baby boy. He's so soft. You having a good day, cat? Ow. What a good Ouroboros. What a good boy. Okay, you done? You really want my lap again? What the heck, cat? I'm trying to draw. Okay, come on. You coming? You get 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cat, I'm pushing back in my chair. You had your chance. You didn't take it. Here to be back. Actually, he still hasn't left. He's still sitting here looking at me. I know. You didn't come into my lab. What do you want? Should these be disruptive? Because you're doing a good job at that. I don't know what kind of background I want to put on this yet either. Oh my god, Renata! What the heck? Are you coming? What, now you want to come up? I gave you a chance. Come on. This cat loves his mommy so much. Oh my god, baby boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop licking me! Please, sirs, don't lick your friends. Yeah, Arata's in my lap. He can't hear you guys. Hey, Arata. Why would he be able to hear you if I put my headphones on him? You guys aren't talking like that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a break here. Because we're switching! We are playing Valheim now. So this is what I have done of Renata so far. So yeah, she will be one of the so depending on what level you fund it at will depend on if you get her or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to my intro thing because I don't have a be right back, and I'm gonna switch up to Valheim. Here you go, watch this for a time being, okay?